Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. In this video, we will explain how to use MSSQL Server extension on Visual Studio Code. The Azure Data Studio will be retired as of February 28, 2026. Therefore, Microsoft recommends migrating to Visual Studio Code. According to Microsoft, the reason behind this change is to consolidate SQL development tools and provide a more robust and feature-rich environment for the developer community. So let's get started. You will see a notice when you open Azure Data Studio. If you want to learn how to download Visual Studio Code on Mac, you can find the related video link below. Open Visual Studio Code. Go to the Extensions tab on the left. Search for the MSSQL Server extension. Go ahead and install it. If you see the uninstall button here, it means that the installation of the extension is complete. Let's go ahead and click the SQL Server tab on the left. It will start initializing the SQL Tools service for the MSSQL extension. You will see a notice in the bottom right corner asking you to enable new features and experiences introduced by the MSSQL for the Visual Studio Code extension. This is optional. First, I'm going to show you the classic way of adding a connection to a database briefly. Then, I'll enable the Rich Experiences feature to add connections, which is the preferable way. For the classic approach, click Add Connection on the left. It will first ask you the server name, then the database name, which is optional, and the authentication type. It will continue asking questions one by one. I think this method is not very practical, but you can proceed anyway. Now let's enable the Rich Experiences feature that we previously skipped in the notice. Go to the Extensions tab on the left. Find the MSSQL extension that we just installed. Click Settings, either using the icon on the row or on the Extensions page. Search for Enable Rich Experiences using the search bar. Then check the box. Next, you need to reload Visual Studio Code to enable this feature. Click Reload Visual Studio Code at the bottom right corner. Once Visual Studio Code relaunches, go to the SQL Server tab. This time, when you click Add Connection, a friendly form window will open. You can fill in the form instead of answering the questions one by one. When you change the input type, the fields at the bottom of the form will update accordingly. You can directly enter the connection string by using the connection string input type. If you want to connect to a database hosted on Azure, you can enter your Microsoft credentials and connect. Now let's connect to a database using parameters. Fill in the form. If you need to configure any specific settings, you can click Advanced to open Advanced Connection Settings. Then click Connect. Our connection is successful. You will see exactly the same Server Explorer as in Azure Data Studio on the left. Let's query data from a table as an example. Keep in mind that some features may still be in preview. Microsoft will most likely make them fully functional and ready before Azure Data Studio is retired. One of the features currently in preview allows you to filter tables as shown here. Let's open a query window. Right-click the server, then click New Query. This new extension lets you generate ready-to-use scripts, such as create database, create table, drop table, and more. That's it. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and like the video if you found it helpful.